Hey guys, this is Miri Carbundance, and in this video I want to address an issue that I have been dealing with quite a while and quite a lot, especially when my adrenal fatigue was the worst. I'm on my best way of recovery and I don't have this issue anymore, which is a big deal for me, and the issue is called sleeping issues, or sleeping in issues, or early night issues, or fatigue issues, because it all, belongs together. If you can't sleep, often it's because you don't get early nights, or you don't manage to get early nights, and then as a consequence you are fatigued throughout the day. And when I had adrenal fatigue, I had to learn from what I've read that sleeping is the #1 priority. You have to make time for early nights. You have to make the discipline to get early nights. It's not like you want to, but you have to in order to recover, because hormones, and adrenal fatigue is a hormone issue, cortisol. But hormones in general, all hormones and all recovery process in the body only take place between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And so the later you go to bed and the later you sleep, the less time your body gets to recover and to rejuvenate and to clean and to detox and to repair. And that is actually the most important thing when we are active and, work out, have an active lifestyle, have stress, are sick or have children or whatever. Life is always some kind of stress to some degree, and some people are more concerned, and so I had to deal with it in my adrenal fatigue, and I want to give you some tips now what you can do against it. Basically these are the tips that I practiced for many months, and which got me here, so that I do not have this issue anymore. So these tips that I'm going to give you now are good enough to, for someone to recover from adrenal fatigue quite a bit. So I do not have sleeping issues anymore. I sleep in every night without, major problems. I sleep through. I get up and it's normal again, kind of, and I can sleep in. It's not like I stay awake for hours and have to get up in the night and eat something because I just can't sleep, and my sleep hormone, melatonin, I think it is pronounced, is not produced and kind of totally out of whack. So yes, maybe I can help you with that. Now I want to make it kind of quick. So you have to think of your body as a baby. Yeah, you really have to, because you are going to have to act like a parent, like a mom or a daddy that has to say to his child, to his baby, you're gonna have to go to bed now. You go to bed now. I don't want to hear anything. You go to bed now because I know it's good for you. Okay? That is how you have to treat your body in that way, because I know how hard it is when you have so many ideas and things to do in the evening. I know how hard it is to go to bed early. And that is why you have to think of your body as a baby that needs to be commanded. You as a parent determine what your baby does, okay? I know it's funny, but it really helped me, this mindset. So, and then, you might either want to go to bed early, or you might have to go to bed early. So you always, either way, you have to ask yourself why, to, get your motivation. And you may just want to do it because it's natural, because you don't want to run into issues, because that is the natural way our body is designed to live. Like in the tropics, the sun would go down, the sun would set at 6 or 7 p.m. and rise at 5 a.m. And that is the time when we're supposed to sleep. In jungle, there would be no way for us to stay awake, because then we would be kind of pretty much dead. Yeah, all I do with these tips is kind of adapt to the tropics, to the tropical sunrise, sunset thingy. So, and if you have to, you also have to ask yourself why. It might be because you have to recover from a disease, like I had to. And that is so cool. When I spoke to Harley at the festival, you know, there was all this party going on at the festival, and I just wanted to be part of it. But I knew, because that I still had quite a few sleeping issues back in that time. And I knew, actually, I have to go to bed, but it was so hard because I knew this festival is only once in this year, and yeah, I just didn't want to miss out and want to hang out with the people who were, yeah, staying up quite long, like, yeah, partially. And I just, you know, I spoke to Harley, and he said, well, he looked at me, well, but you have to. Just like, you know, I don't care, you have to. And I was like, yes, you're right. I have to. You know, I have to. If I want to get fit again, if I want to get healthy again, I have to. That's it. And that really helped me, because, and that also helped me remind myself what I actually want. I want to get fit. And if you want something, you have to make it priority in order to achieve it as fast as possible. So of course, then the big tip is diet. But, you know, yeah, a low-fat vegan diet, of course, that helps your body repair. But I don't want to get too deep into that topic now. If you don't know what I mean by that, just watch my other videos. Now, first big thing, the daily routine. I think it's so important that you develop a daily routine, because yeah, that is how you get used to things, and that is how you get into a rhythm. And I kind of really wrote my daily routine down. I can show it to you actually. You know, this is what it looks like, just like a schedule, just like a school schedule. And it's not like I have to do this every day, and like, it's not like school. But this is really my goal to, you know, yeah, this gives me kind of an overview whoops, I'm so sorry, what I want to get done in the day. I don't care what you write into your week schedule, but what you have to write in there is the following points. Dinner time, for example, 6 p.m. I make it 6 p.m. the latest. So eat early. Then time to go to bed. Go to bed early, and that equals with the time to turn the PC off. And I think that is, for most of us, the main problem why we don't get early nights. We might, you know, we might be out and, you know, be with friends or anything, then that of course is not the reason, but I'm talking about the days that we have it in our hands, that we have it in control. Basically, we have every night in control. We can say, no friends, I'm not gonna come with you there or there because, you know, I have to recover. But what if we are just by ourselves and we are in front of the PC, we can go to bed anytime we want, but we still don't? So what is then? So I suggest, really, I encourage you, set an alarm clock. That is what I do.